This video/stream is sponsored by Trader Central. Trader Central provides funding for traders, spot cryptocurrency exchange services, and access to trading tools like copy trade software, portfolio tracking, and a social platform exclusive for communicating with trader friends. Sign up now using the link in the description and get up to 30% off on your first plan.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? Hope you had a great week this past week, as the market gave us plenty of opportunities to capitalize on. In this video, I want to talk about my analysis for GBPUSD and GBPJPY. And as usual, I'll start off with the weekly time frame and work my way down to the 4-hour time frame. So to start off with GBPUSD from the weekly time frame, we can see that price was moving steadily in the bearish direction, the downward direction. And then last week, again, there were lots of buyers in the market who tried to push price to the upside. Now, what I was thinking of last week really was price continuing its bearish move, just because this previous support level here had been broken. So I was expecting the price to go back up to retest that support level and then continue to the downside. But it seems like price has broken and remained above that support level. So there is a possibility that price may, for now, retrace to the upside. But again, I'm still a bit on the fence for GBP USD. If we go to the daily time frame, we can see that this is what I was indicating. We can see it's much clearly on the 4-hour time frame actually. On the 4-hour time frame, if you remember my last week's analysis video, I said that looking at this trend line here, that price had gotten close to this trend line. I said if price breaks above this trend line and closes above it, then we'll be looking to take our buy trades to the next significant resistance area, and which is exactly what happened, giving us about 150 pips on that particular move. And since then, price has more or less been ranging between two major areas, and I will show you. I'll just quickly plot out the range now. Okay, so the range really is between these areas here. This is where we have in the range. Okay, so if we look, we can see price testing it here, bouncing to the bottom side. Okay, let me take this out. And I'll take this out as well so we can see clearly. And I'll take this one out here as well. So we can see that price came down here, retested this area here, okay, back to the downside, broke the trend line, then came again back into this range, and price has been moving within these two areas. Okay, and that's area between 1.205 area and the 1.9 area, or the 1.92 area. So price has been ranging between these areas. So what majorly we're looking for now at this point is to see whether price breaks below this area or breaks above this area, and that is how we will be trading for the coming week. So for GBP USD, if price breaks this area, okay, you can plot it more like an area rather than a line. Okay, so we can just indicate this area here, and then we can say that area, we can call it, let me paint it red. Okay, and then we get a red background as well. Okay, so we can see this red background here. So this one red area where it's been tested several times here, and then the second one, okay, we have it here as well, and we can see that that one has been tested several times as well. So came up, broke it, tested it here, and we had another one here, down here, and we had another one. So these areas are very key areas, and this is basically where we're expecting to be trading price anytime market gets to that area. Okay, so this one here as well, this here as well, and then the last one here. Good. So what we're doing is anytime price enters into this area here, okay, we can see price got here and rejected off it. Anytime price gets into the zone, we can do it on the on the hourly time frame or the 4 hourly time frame. That depends on you. So I personally will just be waiting. Anytime price gets into this area here, I'll see how price reacts. If price gives me a sell signal from here, then I'll take my sell trade to the downside. And if price gives me a buy signal from here, I'll take my buy trades to the upside. Okay. If on the other hand, price decides to break this area, okay, to the upside and close this above it, then wait for price to retest, then we can take our buy trade to the top. And if by chance price breaks the bottom of this area as well, take a look for our retracement there, then take our sell trades to the bottom. So basically these two areas that I pointed out, that's the area around the 1.93 zone and the area around the 1.205 zone. So that's where we'll be looking to take our prices. So we just need to be patient for price to get to those two areas, and then we can trade it comfortably. All right. But generally speaking, if I'm going to look at it from the broad perspective, okay, with price moving, breaking this trend line here, then ranging for a bit, I generally will be expecting price to break this area, really retest and then continue to the top, possibly to this trend line here, or even breaking the trend line and continuing its up move permanently. Okay. But generally speaking, let's just wait for price to react to these two key areas that I've identified, and then we'll take our entries from there. I hope this video has been helpful to you. Next, I'm going to talk about my analysis for GBP JPY. And again, I'll start off with the weekly time frame and work my way down to the 4 hour or hourly time frame. So for GBP JPY, we can see that this last week has been strongly bearish. Price tried to push to the upside, but when price got into this area here where you see all these wicks, sellers were able to push price back to the downside towards this support area of 1.63 or 163.2 area. Now, and that's what we are seeing currently on GBP JPY. So we are strongly bearish at the moment on GBP JPY. If we move to the daily time frame as well, we can see again, even plotting your Fibonacci retracement from this swing high here to the swing low, we can see that that reversal really happened around the 61.8%, or when price got to the 78% Fibonacci retracement level, price quickly rejected to the downside. All right, so that's one way of looking at it. Another thing again that I just want to mention, especially when we get to the 4 hour time frame, I'll just do that very quickly, is the last week's analysis. When price broke out of this trend line and then started ranging from triangular pattern, I said if triangular pattern breaks to the upside, then most likely price will continue up, and that's what we're able to capitalize on. I was actually expecting price to continue all the way to the 166.7 area, so giving me about 220 pips on that move, but unfortunately price didn't, and so we're able to exit somewhere around here, around the 150 pip move on GBPUSD, or on GBPJPY, sorry. And then when price got into that area, price quickly rejected to the downside. So again, for this trade, what I will be expecting again is to be patient to see how price reacts to this area, because this area that price is at now, the 163.3 area, is an area of support, and we can see price testing it here and then back to test it here again. And when price got here, you can see the bullish pin bar that has been formed in that area. And if you go to the hourly time frame, we can see that this is a morning star, which is more or less a bullish reversal pattern. So in this area, I am actually expecting price now to bounce from here with our stop loss just below this candlestick pattern, and then taking our buy trades to the next resistance area, which is around the 164.1 area, so giving us around 75 pips. And this can also break to the top all the way back to this 165 area, so giving us about 165 pips on that particular move. So this is one of the things that I'm looking at for GBPJPY for the upcoming week. And that possibility is price continue this down move all the way down to the 61 or 62 area. And this 60 area then is where we'll be looking to capitalize on any move that happened, because this is a very strong resistance area. So as you can see, price testing it several times here in the past. But for now, my bias for GBPJPY is bullish. Because of the formation of this bullish pin bar on a support area, and because of that is guiding my decision to take a buy trade for GBPJPY, and then I'll be looking to see how price reacts as well. Also, another thing that guides my decision to take a buy trade will be the Fibonacci retracement from swing low to swing high, and then we can see that area again is around the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level, so which also guides my decision to take a buy trade from there as well. And then we'll see how price happens in the near future. So generally speaking, for GBPUSD, GBPJPY, I am bullish on both trades, but again, there are areas that I have managed to identify that are very key for us in the upcoming week, and we'll be looking to trade price reactions of those key levels. I hope you found this video very helpful. If you have, kindly leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel for more analysis videos. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great week ahead. Peace.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright.